Alright guys, we are about to do a little bit of Lower Guk. I'm in Upper Guk at the dead side zone line right here. I'm binding myself in Upper Guk, and we're going to zone into Lower Guk and do a little bit more crawling. We've done a few runs, had to evac out most times, pretty much every time. We did get a named kill last time, the Cavalier. Got some nice shoulders that we can sell. And we're going to try and get to that same kind of area and just kind of get the other names. Hopefully it's not too busy. I mean, 15 players, there's, that's Lower Guk's typically a pretty busy zone. So we're going to have that, but hopefully we can get a few good kills, get some things figured out. Okay, so we need a few buffs. And we need to get back down to where we kind of left off, I guess, last time. At that little bridge. Again, we have got, I guess we can do that. We've got mobs that are living and then mobs that are undead. So we have to have both of our spell sets up. All right, let's do it. Front mobs are down. I assume the bedroom's probably got a group in it. We're gonna go explore though. Hopefully the executioner, maybe the sage will be available. If we didn't get in trouble last time, we could have gone that direction. We got out of there with like 5% of our life. Alright, so more than likely, things are pretty clear. Alright, so this is where we left off last time. Looks like we got a group here in the bedrooms, probably clearing up to this way. Remember, we pulled some wizards that were over there, but when we charmed one, it aggroed the gargoyles that are on the right. So if we go up ahead here, you can get into the assassin and supplier camp. That would be, they spawn up there. Which, let's see. Oh, looks like there is a group up there, yep. So we have that as being camped. Now we have, let me go ahead and get my Lower Guk map because I am not very familiar with this place. Looking for some stairs right here, which will get us down to level 2. Okay. Now there will be a little drop off there. Oh, we got mobs here, so we gotta be careful, make sure our invisibility is up and good to go. We can get over into the Savant Room here, which we got to go through either way. Still green at this level. Alright, so this is the Savant Room right here ahead. Wizard, knight. We got to go through here. We get down to the 3rd level. And this is where the cavalier was that we killed earlier. Alright, let me see where we're at. Cavalier is to the left here. We killed this guy around the edge. They're still down. Here, he's still down. So what is the respawn timer? 28 minutes. So it's been less than 28 minutes since we were here and killed that guy. Up here on the right, we're going to have the sage room where it looks like he's camped. We're going to try and go take out the executioner, or at least check it out. This group might have all those mobs, really. So sage would be down this way. Here's a Faceless Joe. And then we have the Executioner. A little, it looked like an aggro sound. Okay, so the Executioner room is down here, which they're all knights, so those are all warriors, which, like, we could kind of set up camp and just start killing all these guys. You know, one bad pull, and that's going to be trouble. I don't know the pathers either. That could be an issue if a wizard pather comes running through here or something, and we don't know. Okay, so I think I'm going to try and take this room down. We got 5 mobs. If things get hairy, let's go ahead and get a mesmerization up. We might be able to use Beguile. Let me see what level these guys are. A 1 ghoul knight, P99. These guys are around 35 to 37. And I believe Beguile charms up to level 37. So we might want to try Beguile just to save some mana. But, you know, if one of these mobs is level 38 and they resist, then that's going to be trouble. Okay, so before we pull and everything, just make sure there's no pather that comes through. The problem is right now is that there's someone else here killing, and I don't know the routes, the enemies, the pathers, and all that. So let's just make sure there's not another one up here, nothing hidden or anything. Okay, we ready for this? What do we want to do? I mean, I guess we'll just start in the back and move our way around. Cross your fingers. No resist. At least no critical resist. Gotta get Tash up now. This part gets nerve-wracking. Make sure gate is up. Alright, let's hopefully this sticks. Alright. Okay, we got ads. You hate to see and really, I mean, we want experience for sure, but for the safety feature, you know, always my first time in dungeons, I just, like, let my pet die or, like, burn things down a little bit more, be a little bit more safe. Let's go ahead and get a dot or a damage spell in here. Looks like we'll be able to get both these guys down pretty easily. We'll have to take a shot from this Wand Knight, but we will be able to finish him with a low-level spell. Oh, shit. Alright, well, looks like he got... Oh, we got an ad? That's my next. That was a pather right there, it looks like. Alright, so that's 2 down. Hopefully those guys are still, you know, calm down there. We're going to go ahead and control this guy. So the ad came in, killed our pet. I was wondering what happened there. Alright, so let's get calm up. Hopefully charm lasts a good while. That guy casting or something? Alright, Brilliance is going. Should have probably slowed that guy. Alright, so I'm going to pet the opposite guy and have him kill off this dude so I get the experience, and then we'll grab a slow here. Oh. Alright, so I'm rooted. I need to grab new rune. Need to recalm these guys. We're going to also want a slow. %, right now. I got to be a little careful. I think we're okay though. Was that a second pather we had come, or do we have guys spawning over here? Not sure where those guys are coming from. Man, why is that resisting so much right now? Hopefully that wizard is not on us. Oh man, look at there's dudes in there. Alright, so we're going to let him kill off our pet there. We'll just take the loss on that experience. Now we're going to grab this dude. Let him maybe heal up a little bit. I'm going to grab my slow. Shit. We had another ad just come up here. That was not cool. So we got a whole bunch of guys popping in this room, which is a little scary. Getting low on our mana too. So we'll be able to pop both these guys down now. Could definitely even, let's do this. We're gonna take on this last dude. Even with our pet like this. And hopefully he lasts, our pet lasts. We're going to be low on our... Oh, man. That was a bad idea. He's going to whoop our pet. He's probably rooted. Okay, well, here's what we got to do. We'll just reset this dude. Or we could just keep him as our pet. He is slowed though. Alright, so we pretty much cleared that room though. You know, well done. Alright, so he is back. So he's been reset. What I'll do is I'll rebuff. We will med up. We've got 30 minutes till the room pops, really, so we can kind of go explore some more or just kind of chill out until these, you know, maybe the executioner spawns. Double checking he was still down. Brilliance. Oh, it's clarity that fell. And we'll get our invisibility up to just, you know, in case. We had a whole bunch of pops happen. So there's more spawns in this room than we even encountered there. We came across 5 when we first walked in. We had 1 wizard pather, we had 1 knight pather, and we had 1 knight spawn right here on the end. So maybe that's where a pather spawns in the entire program. I don't know. These guys are still giving experience, though, aren't they? Yeah, looks like they are. Alright, so let's take a look. I'll show you guys the map here. If you've never been to Lower Guk, it's quite interesting. Oh, let's make that smaller. Alright, so this is Lower Guk Dead Side, and we are at Executioner is number 18. So if you look at level 3 there, on the very bottom left, level 3, you'll see 18, which is the Executioner, and pretty hectic room right there as you kind of saw. Got a whole bunch of mobs, we had some pathers coming through. Luckily it was all knights, we had only 1 wizard, so those are pretty easy mobs to deal with. Maybe the executioner here is mostly that type of mob. We got very little experience. These guys are mostly green, maybe a few light blue to me, but still a tough solo dungeon crawl for sure. We could also, someone's in the sage. We killed the cavalier earlier, so we could always go check on the cavalier while we're just kind of waiting. So we just kind of run all the way across. And then he'd be, okay, that would be his spawn point right there. So he is not up. I think that same pather that got us over on that way would have been right there as well. And then we could go down even further, and that's going to be tougher mobs, even more so. We start to get into where we probably can't solo the Ghoul Lord or something like that. He's, I think, the same level as me, or very close. Yeah, level 47. I'm level 47, so don't really want to go after even cons. I mean, we could try it, obviously. Alright, so we've got the Reanimated Hand, level 39 to 41. Looks like, what is camped here? AM, I don't even know what most of these camps mean. Oh, Arc Magi would be AM. The Hand Room, he's a wizard. 3, Ghoul Lord. 7 is the Frenzied Room. You know, that would be kind of a fun one to go to. He might be a little tough, though. Level 42, Warrior, with about 6,500 hit points. So that's, you know, we won't be able to burn him down, obviously, but could be good practice. 11 over there, we've got the Ghoul Sentinel. All right, so right now we're just kind of medding up before we crawl any further. Again, it's 30-minute, 28-minute respawn time, so we got a little bit of time here. We could definitely go check out some new areas, go check out other spots. It is nerve-wracking dungeon, though, because I've not really even been down to these lower areas that I'm thinking about going to check out. So I don't know if there's living mobs there that are going to see through invisible, or my invis the undead, or what's going to happen. Okay, here's that pather. Starting to get into our blues here. This is where it starts getting scary. Alright, D. We go up into this area. A Ghoul Ritualist, I believe that is a named, yeah. Number 13, so he's right... Should be right around here, I feel like. Maybe it's upstairs. You know, when you don't know the place... There's a bard sitting here. 13. Must be on the ledge. So this must be the bridge above. Yeah. And that ledge over there. Okay. That's where the ritualist spawns. Okay, I was wondering if there's like a fake wall here. So we go this way. Nope. I think this is a safe hall here. Northeast. So this is the slavers, right? Alright, so this guy's going to give us a little bit of a tour here. Alright, so I thought it was to the right. Ah. That would be a reason why right there. Little hidden room. All right. Okay, we got a whiz. Have spawns over there. Okay, so we now find ourselves at the exit, or in the frenzy room. We've got 4 mobs. One guy right there passed through. Now, does he come all the way around here? Because if he doesn't, I think I'd be safe right here. I don't know if there's... That's just a statue. I don't think they'd be able to see me. Only 3 mobs, so really... Damn, let's see what level this frenzied guy is and see if we could even take this room. We're probably going to try it anyways. Where are we at? The frenzied ghoul. Level 42, so it's going to be a rough one. 6,500 hit points. He's a warrior though, so we could probably be able to keep him down quite nicely. Okay, so we want our charms. These guys are all probably a little higher levels than those last guys we were going after. Okay, so this guy does path all the way down here. I just scared the crap out of me. So what I want to do is probably pull over into the corner here. Because he only went to like right up here. Or we could just grab him as a pet and bring him in. Let's see what level these bloodthirsty ghoul P99. They are warriors level 40. So I got 7 levels on them. Not amazing for charm holds, but I think that's about what we were doing with like the troll grob guards or whatever. Alright, so we got calm. We got our mess. I kind of want to grab this guy. I should at least calm him next time he comes through. Because he comes through pretty quickly, it seems like. Pretty quick path. Goes all the way around. Now, problem with the zone is there's like aggro issues. If you're in a bad spot, like even in a hallway where you usually have good corner range, sometimes like everything will aggro you. So I should be able to cast right here and not aggro these guys, but that could be a gamble. It might be better for me to try and cast when he walks by on these guys. Oof, I don't like to see that. Man, maybe these guys have really high magic resist too, which would be not good at all. I mean, if they're gonna resist like this. Alright, so he's less aggressive. Could totally just throw him into the mix over there and burn some of these guys down. Man, it would be nice if this stuck once. These guys must have really high magic resistance, which kind of worries me. They're hitting from 32 to 120. They got 5,300 hit points. The bashers, I just want to see. Alright, so the bashers I usually kill have more hit points. Lower level, they hit less so. Let's give it a shot. Man. That's just going to critically resist one time. It's going to be bad. At least that guy's listening. Let's try maybe a different one. I wonder if they can't be charmed or something. If these are only slightly weaker. Okay, thank you. Alright, so we're going to take the risk of going with this dude. When the buffs start going right when you're doing it. Alright. Alright, so we took a hit there. Alright, now we just gotta hope Charm holds and Root don't break and we don't get any ads, and these guys are heavily magic resistant. Heavily magic resistant. They got a lot of life too. Look how long it's taken already. Alright, just cross your fingers we get no issues. Root is definitely breaking much quicker than usual. So now with the third guy, I'm a little worried how I'll be able to keep him handled. Because the guy in the hallway is probably a little bit lower level. Did that guy just add in? Yep. That was exactly what we did not want to happen. At least his charm is lasting decently. That's all right. Okay, so what we could do... Oh, what happened? I'd like to rather... Let's keep him mesmerized more than anything. So let's get our timer up, because that will be more reliable than a consistent route. So about every 20 seconds I will re-mesmerize him, and as long as he doesn't resist, then we should be okay. We'll still even have time if he does resist, but we can keep him down pretty much until we have full mana. We decide what we want to do with them. I'm probably going to pit him against this guy who walks into the hallway here. I really want that guy to get over here, honestly. Alright, this is a little crazy. Oh shit, that guy resisted. Gotta make sure... Oof. Alright, that'll work. Should have got that cast a little bit quicker. This guy is rough, man. The bloodthirsty ghouls are tough, and I think they're just a little bit weaker than the frenzied, so you can see just how tough the frenzied will be. Man, what can we do to help this? I don't think there's much we can do. We're just going to have to keep them down. Calm them, memory blur them, all that good stuff. Now we could break on our pet, grab that experience right here, but you know, I just want him to kind of beat down this bloodthirsty ghoul as much as we possibly can. And then, you know, maybe I pet him. What we got here? Calm. That one's gone. Uh-oh. Let's give it a shot. Cross your fingers. Uh-oh. And that is exactly the issue I see happening here. Cross your fingers. Alright, so if we get hit, we're probably gonna fucking die here. We're running real low on mana. Now from here, we might... Yeah, this is scary right now. Because we're not going to... We barely got enough mana to keep... to get ourselves out of here. Like this right here. I'm going to have to bounce out. Hopefully I've got enough. Alright, so maybe best to hold that guy down longer, get more mana up, and we could have gotten that room. So that room's pretty tough right there at our current level. I mean, like, they're right in the decent range, but they got a lot of hit points, and they hit hard. But pretty fun there. We got 2 little areas, 2 rooms we kind of checked out with names in it that we're clearing. We can go ahead and try and, the problem right there is that we didn't really figure out where the hell we came from or which path we went. I think I kind of know. Alright, so we could go even further in and try and check out the hand room. Alright, let's get this back going. Maybe the executioner room's back up. So kind of with the respawn timers, we could probably go to like 2 or 3 named mobs back and forth their room, clear them out, and be alright. Now, there are other people here camping mobs, so you don't want to like take up too much, obviously. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of meditate up. Here we go, sit in the safe hall. Or sit with a group. Oh, there we go. That's one that's missing. Might have helped. Alright, so the bedroom is open, so we can just kind of run down to that area. They got a group there, I mean. So should be okay on spawns and mobs. No aggro. Ooh-ah. So I'm going to go ahead and, oh my god, just kind of met up right here. While we wait, we can chill in the bedroom. All right. So Richless spawns over up there, I bet. All right, so is the Assassin Supplier open? No, it looks like we got one guy soloing. We gotta find our stairs. Let me get the map back up for me, because I can't seem to figure it out. Alright, so we go to level 2, going down, going around. That's that way. Head to the left. Straight across. Someone just got aggro. Alright, let's go check our named. So someone's killed the cavalier area there. Sage is to the right. We got a group over here that's taken over the frenzy, which is all good. I'm starting to appear, which is pretty much the perfect time for that to happen. Alright, so just so we remember, there is a group right here, so if we get in trouble or anything. Alright, so I need to go back to where I was. Take a right up north here. And this brings me into D, right? Let's see. C. And then we have the safe hall here, which you could probably even bind in, but that's not going to really help us escape. Why'd that guy say this room, this isn't for sitting? Alright, so I'm pretty sure let me just look. You know, I'm scared to go past the live guys still. Let's get our mana up, and we'll head to the east and try and get back to the frenzied ghoul room there. Sentinel spawn. And remember, we went behind like a secret hidden corridor or hidden little area. Alright, so I think this is us right here. Okay, so that is the fall down. And then we have this here. There we go. Okay, so this is our hallway. There's our dude. Sweet. Now if we go south this way, we're gonna get into the Sentinel room. Oh, look at that. We got a hidden hallway here. Dar Knights. So this is where the Sentinel would spawn, right? In that hallway, I guess is what it says. This has a pather. We got a knight right there. Alright, so we got 2 knights that we could take against this guy. I'm giving this a shot again. We're gonna use our big slow. Could even haste our pet, but that gets a little dangerous. And let's get our mana up to full. If we can clear this room, if we could clear it to where we kill like 1 dude every 10 minutes in this spot, that'd be just safe. Alright, he's going that way. So I don't know how long he goes. Let's just kind of sit and chill and see how long it takes him to come back. Because I want to have enough time to charm this guy without getting aggro from him. Attack the bloodthirsty guy, because we're more than likely going to need 2 pets to be able to take that guy down, is just what I'm thinking. So both of these knights are going to be my guys. Now these guys are pretty quick pathers. They don't stop for very long. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, we did not want that to happen. That guy is rough. He resists a lot. Alright, as long as that charm holds, we might be able to do okay here. Look at how often my root is breaking on this guy. Hold charm hold, just for a few more minutes, baby. some clarity. I feel like that goes so quickly these days. My slow just went off. Something else faded. You see how much I can get down here with one shot. It's not much. Hopefully Anarchy will finish it. And we got this guy down a few minutes after the other two. Solid. And we got the Pather from the other side out as well, which we may want to just kind of sit and watch. Alright, what did we drop here? I think like magic resistance or something. Alright guys, well done. So we just... Okay, so that's the Pather on that side. I almost thought he was coming this way. We just took out the Frenzied Room. Solo, Lower Guk. I would have never imagined this to be possible back my first couple years of playing this game. These guys are all blue too, so we're right in line. If the Frenzy pops, it's going to be a tough fight, but we're going to see what we can do. More than likely, taking, 2 or 3 pets to get them down is the way to go. We just got to make sure our timers are okay, too. We don't want to be... getting pathed on. Now, I think also we, ran in there and sat against the wall, and we did not get any aggro. We tried to cast a few times, remember, so I think right here is a safe spot, even without... we did have calm, though, so it's hard to tell. If we just get that one Pather comes through here, it's not really a big issue. Alright, so we're going to met up to full, and just kind of hopefully the next round of spawns here will be our Frenzied. These guys got a lot of hit points. They hit very hard. And then the Frenzied is going to be even harder than the Bloodthirsty. I think I have another, probably 1,500 hit points on top of what we're dealing with right now. And probably a couple levels. Now, I don't really love these guys because of their really high magic resistance. You saw that when we tried to calm them in the beginning. The roots that are breaking heavily. That pretty much all comes down to the magic resistance. Now, luckily, the way we split it there is we'll have 2 guys will be popping in the Frenzied Room there. And the Pather will pop too, but we'll have a good 10 to 20 minutes, 15 minutes until the 3rd spawn in the room will pop. So we'll have a good one-on-one fight, and then that 3rd guy we'll have to deal with maybe another pet like we did. The slows and different things like that are always really helpful. Now, the Frenzied Ghoul here, he drops both the Moonstone Ring and the Flowing Black Silk Sash, which the ring is just kind of a dumb little strength and mana ring. And then you have the Sash. That's our guy here. Which sells for about 2k. It adds 21% haste. This is kind of like a standard item that every melee character kind of wants. So that'd be a great little drop there. Sell it for some money, or more than likely I'd probably give it to my monk alt. Help him in the leveling process. Now that we have our Goblin Gazugi ring, I don't have much else to spend or to make money for other than spells and stuff. But mostly we're going to be pimping out our alts. Okay, so we got one ghoul and bloodthirsty popping there. Okay. I like this, the sight of that. Alright, so I'm going to grab the one. I'll make sure that he won't pass into me. That guy's got a sword, so let's be careful there. Shit. Alright, so the bloodthirsty is whooping my guy. I mean, like, whooping my dude. I wonder if that's a fine steel or a good weapon to use. Alright, well, we did a little switch there. Grab the bloodthirsty, put him against the Wand Ghoul Knight. And that'll give us some experience at least, but... And we did slow the crap out of our guy. Which kind of sucks, but we will fight the Pather that should spawn any minute. Ivory. Alright, so we got a wizard here. Which we can do... We gotta keep line of sight, so I'm gonna keep over here. If things break... the wizard will still be down. What did I want right there? Wizard's getting his butt kicked, which is nice. And I think our guy got rooted as well. Alright, so the spellcasters are hidden, and we got our pet is slowed as crap too, so I'm okay with our pet just kind of dying. I like how this charm is holding. Now the slow has gone. Alright. Fine steel. Alright, so if we get this Pather over here, I'm going to pull him right into it. I assume this guy will break sometime soon. This charm's holding real nicely, but... Come on now, it's like a 20-second frickin' spawn. Alright, well that was bad. rune. At least we know our rune is very low. Alright, so we're just kind of burning through with this bloodthirsty. There we go. Figured that was going to happen. Now, I mean, I guess we can keep him. Oh, he resisted. So I can just pretty much, I'm going to keep him down until I met all the way up. You know, if we had more mobs here, I could get him killed here, but we got a little bit of time before the rest spawn. Now, if I membler one of these memblers him, that will start, his life will start ticking up 5% at a time, and then we could go around the corner or calm him, and he wouldn't even know we were in a fight. We don't really want that to happen because I mean, like, if we're going to continue using him as a pet over the long term, then yeah, you're fine with that, but I would like this guy to die as soon as possible just because that has more spawn points for me for the frenzied ghoul. Now, unfortunately, I don't know the area where, you know, where's another single pull that I could maybe bring or something. And then also, we could slow him as we're sitting here, actually. Might be a good idea. So if we have just like a normal mob we go up against with him, we slow our pet, put him up against that mob, and then just let the fight go on. That's the great thing about Mesmerize. It's very reliable. If it gets resisted or something, then, you know, cast again quick, but you've got a solid 24 seconds or whatever it is, and with clarity and everything, that's more than enough time to gain more mana than when you started. Alright, he's pretty much healed all the way up now. Now, depending on what spawns here, will depend on what we're going to do with him. That'll determine it. I mean, if the frenzied pop, I'd almost come and haste him. Buff him up, haste him, and then slow the frenzy, and then just let him go at it. Hopefully, charm holds throughout the fight, and hopefully root holds on the frenzy. If so, because if he has the sash on, he's going to be hitting super fast. Can be quite an issue, I would think. I guess as long as our stuns hold and everything like that, we should be just fine. So actually, no, we did kill that one guy, didn't we? Or is this the third spawn I have even in held down here? Man, that would suck. There we go. Oh, it's the frenzied. Okay, so here we go, guys. We got to buff up, and we're going to take out this dude. Hopefully that Pather doesn't spawn here soon. Okay. Alright, so now we just got to med to full. I have a feeling that Pather is going to spawn, though. Could be a problem. Alright, it might just be good to go into it. Alright, let's try and get like to 80-85%. And then we're going to give it a shot. Cross your fingers. All right, let's do this. Just in case. Pretty close. Okay, so what can we do? We could haste our pet. That's getting dangerous. Dangerous territory, though. I don't even know where my haste is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so Charmed broke, and then he resisted a bunch of stuns, our pet. The frenzied ghoul was whooping our guy, so I think he has the sash, to be quite honest with you. Both up there. Alright, so that overall was solid attempt. The toughie is up. I'll try that again. I'd say we got like 10-15 minutes until the other two spawns pop, or I guess the one other spawn, or maybe not, because it must have been the guy I was holding down might have been one of those spawns I thought was sticking around. Okay, so possibly to beat that a little better would be taking Charming the Frenzy and let the other two mobs beat him down. That is... oh shit. That is super risky though. Because if all three break, they're going to be coming at you. And that will be painful. No bats, no bats, no bats. Yay. I can just run through. Hopefully no one goes and takes my camp. That's kind of the biggest fear. Because someone's probably tracking and they see that the frenzy is up and they're going to go after him. Alright, my resist magic is going. That's okay. I'm not really... I need to look at where the hell I'm going here. D level 2 going around. That's the drop. We go here. We go here. You go here. Level 3. Go back around and up. Through here. Safe hall. To the right. Okay, so now we are back. We've got all three popped up here, and we've got our Pather back. Resist magic dropped. It looks like our Pather is a wizard. As a gnome, my line of sight might not be great. I might be able, as a high elf, be able to get the upper hand. Okay, so we got a wizard as our Pather. Another wizard. So a lot of wizards just popped, which sucks. I'm pretty sure I can cast right here. Without aggro. Alright, so this is kind of tough to decide how we can possibly take this. We could just continue with like what we were doing before, go one pet at a time. Try and burn them down. That can get real messy real quick. The wizard Pather here, those are always trouble. I might take this guy and fight him with the other wizard in the hallway just to get rid of our casters for 30 minutes while I deal with these heavy duty mobs over here. And just in case... we gotta make sure we time this so that other pather doesn't get added on. Then we'll go line of sight here. Just let them kind of do their thing. And then cross your fingers that the pather... Holy crap. Our wizard just destroyed that dude. I'm kind of glad the guy added in. Alright, and that's why we like the line of sight, because we have a caster as our pet, and we line of sight like that, then they can't cast on us. They have to run back to us, and we can get stuns off before they get big, blast off and spells and stuff like that. I mean, so far, our wizard just destroyed these guys with those spells. We should maybe take advantage of that. I mean, I don't even know. Alright, let's try this. Alright. Let's get a spell off here if we can before he starts to cast. He is going to cast here any second. Holy shit, that's not enough at all. That barely did any freaking damage. Damn root wearing off. And I'm too close. The guy's hitting me. Shit. What the hell? Last long enough for me to cast a damn spell, please. That was almost seriously bad. Okay, well, we could have probably used that wizard. What was that? A core ghoul wizard. Does some major damage. So we could have maybe used that against the frenzied. Something to think about next round. Alright, so we're going to meditate up to full. See what we can do here. About 30 minutes from 55, so 25, about 10:20. We're going to want to start paying attention to the repops. So we have plenty of time. It might be smart to use our bigger rune against these guys, just this fight. Got 6 Peridot. So I'm kind of thinking I want to try. I was going to think about petting the frenzied and then go after the 2, but that's just going to be too risky. So I'm going to grab 1 at a time, go against the frenzied, slow him the best I possibly can, and then instead of worrying about hasting my pet, I'll just have to use both of these guys as potential pets. And then hopefully be able to keep the frenzied still with root, and hopefully pet our charm doesn't break consistently. I feel like I'm going to have to rebuff soon too, aren't I? Clarity always drops, it feels like, so let's just get that up. Rune 4. So this will stop about 300 to 400 damage. Not bad. Lasts an hour and 30 minutes until it breaks. Nice. I get so restless I want to fight. Getting this going. This is a good spawn. If he drops that sash, that'd be a huge little victory. This is a tough mob, especially at our level range. We are at a very difficult camp, at a very difficult zone that typical full groups take on around our level. I guess we can go ahead and put Rampage up too. That'll give us a little bit extra damage mitigation. It only lasts like 3 minutes or something really short like that though, so it may be best to do that after we calm everyone. 15 to 17 minutes till our hallway spawn pops here. Alright, let's get to work here. Of course. Man, I think it's the same guy who keeps resisting last time too. Come on, baby. I hate wasting so much mana on these resists, but gotta make it happen. Luckily, I think calm lasts like 3 minutes or something. Alright. So yeah, we got 2.9 minutes. To 3 minutes, so we should be okay. Okay. Holy shit. Fucking froglock slaves, dude. Pretty even so far, not bad. Let's just hope this charm holds. We could totally bedlam ourselves, or not bedlam, but rampage ourselves too. I think our guy's winning. I don't know if that means he has the sash or not, though, because I feel like he hits real hard and real fast when he's got the sash, so he might not have it here. But hey, if we take him down, that is a big victory in my eyes. So far, our pet's winning. Just got to hope that the charm holds throughout the fight, or if it breaks, that the frenzied doesn't break his root at the same time. No resist, come on now. Resisting, breaking much earlier. We could start blasting here, but I don't want to waste too much of my mana. Oh no, I don't want that. Alright, so his slow broke. We might get him here though. Very least, if our guy breaks, we're going to be able to deal with him. I don't think he runs. Hopefully 9% will be it. This will be a big win. Booyah! Ah, just the ring, but hey guys, we got a frenzied kill there. We could take this guy. I'm going to bounce out of here though, because I'll take that as a win. It's a little late here. I'm ready to go to bed. That's awesome though. We were able to take out the cavalier. We cleared the executioner room. Executioner, we didn't stick around long enough to see if he spawned. We just did the frenzied room and got the frenzy kill there. Too bad it wasn't the sash. Probably been a little bit tougher if he had the sash, because he would have been hitting at 21% faster. But our plan worked perfectly right there, and that's pretty much how you can kind of dungeon crawl awesome spots. I mean, Lower Guk is a group oriented zone for sure that you don't really see many people soloing, especially when they're of level. You know, if they're level 60, you'll see them in there camping the mobs and stuff, but when they're only 5-7 levels below us, that's a little bit less rare. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this one. Lower Guk is an awesome zone to go to, brings back a lot of great memories, and it was really cool to actually learn it a little bit better here as we dive in and get a few of those really kind of awesome named mobs down. So guys, once again, thanks for joining me here. I will see you in the next one.